What up, people? I don't know why the hell my camera's so close. Camera's super close. Don't even know why. I'm gonna let some people get up in here real quick. Just coming in here to give a quick shout out to the Gonzalez family, you know what I'm saying? Going through a hard time. Shout out to the Rowe family. Shout out to my wife's family. Everybody, dealing with these hospital visits and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just coming in here to drop some gems, man. Man, we all need to be lifting each other up through these times, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could be around y'all, helping do the same, but y'all know I'm far away. But I tend to try to do this every once in a while, just to reach out, because a lot of people look forward to my work, and I look forward to people looking forward to that. You know what I mean? It make me feel good about what I'm doing. So it's like, and I'm on here too, because I just tried to go live on Instagram, y'all. And y'all on Instagram, they talking about you can't go live unless you got 1,000 followers now. I'm so sick of social media. Damn, they always got to make a change when you actually getting some motion somewhere finally, and then you got to get requirements to go live. They gonna make me shut down my IG. They're lucky that I'll be doing a lot of stuff on there with all my people. But no, I wanted to start that off saying that, you know what I mean, as far as reaching out to people, because them, these people that I said something about is real important people in my life. And, growing up as a teenager, my parents could control me. They always say it take a village for real, and they really do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that have been rocking with me for a long time, kind of, it got a part in my development in any which way. You know what I'm saying? No, and I don't take that away from nobody. So, in order to receive more, I give back. By showing my grace and understanding and letting people know that I didn't listen. I wouldn't be able to get to where I'm at in life, if I didn't listen. So, long story short, just listen to some of your people, man. You never know what they got going on for you. You never know what they gonna have, you know what I mean? And you never know what they gonna be able to put you in, especially if you got something going on for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or if they're going through something, you never know if they need to hear what you got to say. A lot of people be looking at me like, man, you a strong person, man. You done went through this, you done went through that. I went through a phase just as well as anybody else did that I wasn't listening to nobody. Could nobody tell me nothing? Especially when I was going through my dark moments, like losing my mom, you know what I mean? Like then I went through it with my pops too, I had to find myself. And as I'm watching my people go through what they go through, my bro, little sisters and stuff, you know what I'm saying, they stepping up, man. And it's real beautiful, because you don't know who gonna take that first step to make something, you know what I mean, and push everybody to do better, stay stronger, or you never know who's gonna be the first person to do that. So, man, to see it happening like it's happening, it make me feel good. And let me know my people, they really be, out for care for one another. Even if somebody done said that they only care for self, and it's like that, you feel me? And just go on knowing that whoever you know what I'm saying, grieving over, whoever you've been assisting, you know, following on the journey or whatnot, just know that they see everything that you're doing and they appreciate everything that you're doing. Even if they can't say nothing. You know, so I'm out here, you know, on the West Coast. I've been out here for a minute now. I ain't no different person. I might be a different person as far as actions and everything else go, responsibilities and stuff like that, but, you know, I ain't no different. I ain't move out here and change on nobody, you know. I'm glad that I didn't, because most people will leave home and forget about who they is for real. You know, one thing you ain't never got to worry about is me forgetting who I am, you know, and my love go the long way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here with my family right now, you know what I'm saying, enjoying myself. Love, fam. What's up, Quan? I see you. Yeah, I'm out here enjoying myself, man. About to get up and get the day going. We out here in Vegas. Keyshawn, tap in with me, bro. I know you out here. Tap in with me. I'm going to be out here until Sunday. And then we going back to the house. What up, Aunt? But, yeah, man. Get up, you know. Put your strong pants on or your strong suit. Whatever you need to put on, man, put it on. Put that on. Because you never know who's looking forward to seeing you walk out that door in that strong suit. You feel me? And just don't change up. Just do who you always been doing, and that's you. You know? Most people, man, one of my favorite things to hear is people don't like you to do good. People don't even like you to look good. If you already look good, people don't like you to have certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that they got to have it too. Or if they ain't got it at that moment, you know, all this stuff is material. You know? All this stuff is material, man. For real. Even moving, this stuff is material. It ain't, when you make a move, it's not you. You know what I'm saying? That got to make the move. You making moves because of situations. You know what I'm saying? You making moves because of maybe relationships or something. You know what I'm saying? But don't you make that move. And when I say that, it's like, don't lose you. Only make yourself better. No, hey, look, fam, look. I left home because I had to get away from my lifestyle and everything that I was living, and I was just tired. You know, when you tired, you tired. When you tired, you tired. You know, everybody like to say, oh, man, I never leave. Like, man, sometimes it takes for you to leave in order to really find your true self, on top of still being who you is. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep yourself piled up with the same shit forever. Man, of course I miss all my people. I love all my people. You know what I'm saying? It's not nobody that I love unequally. Just know that. On top of that, it might be something that I love stronger than others. That's because I done spent a lot of time around, you know, significant ones. You know, man, my family, I love all my family. I don't care who you is, what side of town you from. I don't even care. I never cared about none of that because I move around gracefully. I've been moving around by myself, hanging around with everybody. Like, that ain't nothing to me, you know, like, but overall, you know, when it's time, you know, and I made my choice a while ago. And I'm blessed that I did. I'm happy I did. I'm happy I got somebody that made the same, that was making them same decisions, if not had that decision already made in their life. You know, when people got decisions made for the future ahead of time, them the kind of people you want to be with, because they gonna put something in your head like, oh man, what am I doing then? Like, do I need to be worried about something? You know what I mean? Do I need to be making these same kind of moves? Do I need to be thinking this far ahead? Because when you do, and you get to where you're going, when you said you're gonna do that or whatever, and you do it for real, man, the feeling behind it is, man, it's more than anything. To me, it's more than having $1 million. The money ain't nothing. Money ain't nothing. None of this stuff is nothing, man. But I just wanted to get on here and just say, man, I love y'all, man. And just stay strong. You know, once again, condolences to the Gonzalez family. Love them people to death. You know, they took me and my people in when we didn't have too much to, you know, be talking, or not even say have too much, but we, man, we was always out in the streets, man, doing whatever, you know. But for their family to take us in like they did and show love like they did, man, it wouldn't even, telling you, certain parts of my life where y'all done see Cody and all that, it wouldn't be possible, man, if we wouldn't have been around, you know what I mean, some love for real, some structure, somebody making sure that we wouldn't be in knuckleheads all the way, you know what I mean? They was letting us do what we wanted to do, but at the same time, they kept us straight, you know? So, man, condolences, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Big Frank. And the whole Gonzalez family, man, I'm praying for y'all strength and peace, you know what I mean, throughout this journey. My best friend, Sarah Rowe, love you. You know what I'm saying? I hope your mom is doing better today. Man, just a whole bunch, man. So, I just wanted to come on here and say that to y'all, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm all right. So, if anybody ever thinking that I'm something wrong with me or whatever, man, if you don't hear it from me, don't take it from nobody else. Straight like that. I'm good. Me and mine is good. Me and my family good. Me and my people good. My relationships with everybody good. And if it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be out here on nothing. Overall, it's your boy clocking in, man. Cody B. XV. Until next time.